Have you heard about the Tin Man? Maybe you have, maybe not. No, I'm not talking about the Wizard of Oz, Tin Man. But have you heard of underpainting and stuff like? There's a couple other names, but this is not a heavy version because some of the underpaintings can be crazy. And this has been going on. Gosh, makeup artist. I went to a refresher workshop with the famous Lori Hogg, international makeup artist. She is not paid by Mary Kay or anything like that. She's her own independent entity, and she found, like, there was a connection. She connected with a Mary Kay person after she got back from New York City and all of that, all this wonderful stuff. But she goes around and she teaches us how to do different things that just, oh my gosh, do you see this kid? Okay, Caleb, I need you to stop, bud. All right, so she taught us about this, and she said that they have been doing it for years, and it gets really heavy and does and over the top. But she showed us a way to make it simple, easy, and not look cray-cray. From normal dry to oily chicks, we got you covered. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to grab your favorite highlighter, and right now we have this one. Right here is Golden Glow, and it is just epic, and we can go over more. Our regular line are Honey Glow. No, wait. Oh my gosh, all these names I can't figure out, and I can't get these. Oh, here we go. We have Glazed, which is great for ivory, light beige skin tones, and then when you get in the darker beige and your bronze babes, we have Honey Glow. All right, so we have those two, and what you're going to do, you're going to grab your a large powder brush or your cheek brush. Oh, wait. Back it up. So first thing, you're going to want to wet your face, and two of the ways to wet your face to make it a little damp and all that is go ahead and put on your foundation primer. You know I love this stuff. Whoops, going a little crazy here. You see, like, I squirted it all over my hands. Or your your hyaluronic acid booster. You know, you're going to want to put that on your face to be like damp. Little circles. You can put it on with a brush if you want, or your fingers. But put it all over. I love this stuff. It has SPF 15 in it. You can wear it alone or with your foundation in that. Here's the HA I'm talking about. So you're going to grab this, put that on. And then you're going to grab your cheek brush, and we're going to grab it in there, boom, and we're going to start painting our face. So we're going to grab this top of this forehead, and I'm only going to do half so you can see, and I'll come back and do the other, like for a reel or something. All right, so do half our nose, and do you see that glow? And you're going to feel like you look a little cray-cray. Not gonna lie, but that is okay. So you can put this on, and we're gonna cover it here in a minute. So I'm not just gonna go out like this. That would be a little cray-cray. But you already see, and especially if you're a dry chick, you're gonna absolutely love this. But if you're an oily chick, you're gonna be like, oh, I can pull this off too. So that is the highlighter. And then the other thing you're going to do is grab a cheek color. Look at all these gorgeous cheek colors. And you want something that's kind of got an oomph in the air. So you could do like Rogue Rose. You could do a Wineberry. If you are more tan in that, you could do your corals and your peaches in that. If you are in the bronze more and all that, a darker beige, you could go into the golden copper. But yes, so we're going to grab our brighter. I'm going to do Wineberry. I'm going to hit my cheek really well with this. And you're going to make it kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm going to look like a clown. What is she doing to me? Trust the process. You're going to do it on your cheekbone, and then you're going to just lightly come up there on your temple. It doesn't have to be as heavy as you have here up through here. Just a little bit of color. Also, just a little bit boom on the nose, where the sun would hit in that. All right, so see the difference already? Now you're going to put on your foundation. We're going to get our liquid foundation brush, and you're going to grab your favorite foundation And if you need rematch for your foundation, oh, I just grabbed my one that was basically empty. I hadn't cut it yet. I was saving it. I was going to cut it to get the rest. But let me grab my fuller one. Alright, I'm going to grab my foundation. And you can do your luminous or your matte. Alright. So, I like to do on the back of my hand, you know. Gonna boom, and then I'm just going to pat it on there so that I can get a little bit off my brush, and then I'm going to be doing my swirls. And for me, I like to hit all these areas first, and then I like to hit where the blush area is. Like you just see how it's all calming that all down, but it is giving me a glow. Now, you will have to decide for you if you need to add a little bit more blush on the top, or if this is enough for you. If you are someone that your blush seems to just disappear, this is going to be life-changing for you, and you're going to add a little bit more blush on top, and it's going to stay for days. Now, also the other thing to help stay, finishing spray. But here we go. I've got an eye appointment here in just a little bit. So normally my eyes would actually be already done first, but I don't like to do my eyes when I'm getting ready to go. But I still wanted to come and show you all this. Like, I didn't want to waste any more time in bringing you this. So here I am. All right. So here it is. Get up closer. Normal face. And guys, skincare is where it's at first. And then look at this. So you've got sunshine. Isn't that gorgeous? And I don't look cray-cray. But I got a beautiful top. And you can also go ahead and come in and do a little bit of your bronzer or your contour. And I can get into that in a different video. But this is where it begins. So give it a try. Don't, beginning stages. Give yourself some grace until you get it all on. And then make sure also you do your eyes and everything. And it's really going to come together.